Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will share my opinion on smoking in the campus area. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Diza Pramana from the Bina Sarana Informatika Cikampek Campus, majoring in Information System. Returning to the topic, smoking on campus is a complex issue involving individual health, regulation, and social behavior that requires in-depth study. Smoking has become a widespread habit among college students. According to the World Health Organization, more than 1 billion people worldwide smoke, and many of whom are young people. Smoking directly increases the rise of various diseases, including uh, lung cancer and respiratory disorders. Furthermore, it can lead to decreased physical and mental ability. Smoking on campus contributes to degraded air quality, which can negatively impact the health of the entire population surrounding the campus. For air quality can also reduce the comfort and productivity of students and faculty. As a student who doesn't smoke, I believe implementing smoking regulation on campus is crucial for maintaining a healthy and comfortable learning environment. The policy of no smoking on campus is designed to protect the health of students and others. The importance of an effective solution to address the problem of smoking on campus is crucial for public health and a better educational environment. This can be achieved by educating students and even the community about the dangers of smoking. In addition to educating students, perhaps the campus or other authorities could provide dedicated smoking areas to reduce the impact of secondhand smoke on non-smokers and create a more comfortable environment for everyone. Smoking is a choice for everyone, but it carries very dangerous risks. We must remind everyone, especially smokers, so that we can all live healthy lives and not disturb one another. That concludes my opinion regarding smoking on campus. I hope we can all live healthy, smoke-free lives and respect each other. Thank you. In this video, I will explain the material about the question word. You often hear the term 5W plus 1H, which is often used in Indonesian. In English, this term is called a WH question or question word. For example, in the sentence, "What are you doing?" The sentence is a WH question or a sentence that use question word. This is because the word what begins the sentence. What is a question word? Question word is a function word used to ask a question, such as what, when, where, who, whom, which, whose, why, and how. What is the function of question word? Question words are used to ask permission, requiring the other person to provide a clear answer. In other words, you can answer a WH question or question word simply with yes or no. For example, Joko, where is the bag? Bowo answered, it is in the room next to the reception. What's included in a WH question? In Indonesian, you are probably only familiar with the 5 WH plus 1H. However, in English, you will need to learn the 8 W plus 1H. So, what are those X, W, and 1H? The answer are what, when, where, who, whom, which, whose, why, and how. In the first, what? What is used to ask about him? Yes, as we know, what is a question word? The function to ask about something or something related to someone. Example of it used sentence: what are you doing? What is your name? What do you think about the movie? Besides being used to find information about something, you can also use the word what to ask for repetition or confirmation, or to ask for a repeat or confirmation of what someone else has said. For example, what? I can't hear you. You did what? Number two, where? If you want to find out information about the location, purpose, and position of someone or something, the correct question word to use is where. Example, where do they live? Where is your mom? Where is my phone? 3. Why? This question word function to find reason or causes. In this case, the reasons can be positive or negative to determine the background of something. For example, why do you love me? Why did it happen? Why are you crying? Number 4, when. When is used to ask about the time of something. This question word is closely related to the verb of time, which can be used to answer this type of question. For example, when do you finish college? When does the taxi arrive? When did she leave? Number 5, which. How often are we confused about a choice? Whether is a choice related to an item, the color, opinion? Well, you can use which to ask about choice. Here are some example or sentence for asking about choice. Which color do you want? Which extracurricular do you join? Which one do you prefer? iOS or Android? Number 6. Who told you about my secret? The above an example of a question using the question word who to ask about people or a person or subject. Another example is who often who opened the window? Who are you? Who is your favorite Indonesian artist? 7. Who. Will who was used to ask about the person who is the subject, and whom is a question word for the person who is the object or recipient of the subject action. For example, whom are you going to meet? Whom did you see in the morning? Whom should we send the invitation to? Number 8. Whose. When asking, what is the difference between whose and who and whom? The difference is whose is a question word used to ask about possession. For example, whose are these novels? Whose car is that? Whose wallet is this? Is it yours? Last, and then how. Lastly, there's how, which you can use when asking about manner or process, condition, and quality. This question word also applies to asking about price, duration, frequency, age, method, distance, or quantity. For example sentence, how can you explain this problem? Please tell us. How was your accent? How far is Bandung from Cikampek? Next, how to make the question word. The first question word with auxiliary verb. Following is the WH question formula with auxiliary verb is WH plus auxiliary verb to be, do, or have, plus subject, plus main verb, plus question mark. Example, when are you leaving? Where do you live? What have they dedicated? Number 2, question word with modal verb. Modal verb include can, could, will, would, shall, should, might, may, and must. Here's the formula: WH plus modal verb plus subject plus main verb plus question mark. For example, who would he say with? What should I do? Why should we read books? And the last, question word without auxiliary or modal verbs. This formula shows that the WH verb itself has replaced the subject. The formula is WH plus main verb plus question mark. Example, who won the game? Whose phone rang? Who booked this? Plus a negative question word. When asking negative WH question or question word, we can use the auxiliary verb do when there is no other auxiliary verb or no modal verb. See the example below. Positive question in sentence without auxiliary. Who wants an ice cream? A negative question sentence with the auxiliary verb do. Who doesn't want an ice cream? That considers my explanation of the question word. I hope is helpful to me or everyone else. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.